choice. I really enjoyed the commentary. Keep being awesome, you all. And of course, the obligatory greetings from Germany. Rabbit Biscuit donated $10. Just experienced a magnitude 5.8 earthquake while sitting here watching SGDQ. Won't be going to sleep anytime soon. I guess the answer is more SGDQ. Keep up the good work. You folks inspire me. Colin147 donated $5. Huge fan of the Ease series. Ease Origin is one of my favorite, right behind Celtita. Donating to show my support. Keep up the great work. And we have an anonymous $502 donation. Thanks to the people who stay up late and wake up early to make this a 24-hour stream. And just a reminder of some of our upcoming bid wars. The next one we have is the Chrono Trigger, Chrono's name, with Taco's currently in the lead and a Goku a very close second. So if you want to see that name as Goku, I would get in there and donate to that one. Fairly Little donated $15. Looking forward to the Kingdom Hearts 2 boss incentives. Good luck and good job to all the runners. And on that note, we still haven't met the incentive for the Kingdom Hearts 2 Level 1 Sephiroth fight or the Level 1 Terra and Lingering Will fight, so get on those. There's about $5,000 for each of those still to go. Delphi184 donated $20. So I promised Ghost that I would donate $5 for every fail, but he didn't fail nearly as much as I expected, so here's $20 instead. Donation goes to Ghost King's Choice. We have a $200 donation from Help Me Mama, who said, "Great watching SGDQ. Always love seeing all the runners doing such a great job and all the crew that goes into making this event go smooth. Thanks once again for this wonderful experience." Alrighty, so up next we have Ghosts and Demons run by Aquas.
Perfect. All right. So welcome, everyone. Good morning, afternoon, and evening. It's Ghosts and Demons. Just to give you a little bit of premise about what this game is, this is a fan game. It's an adaptation of the Makemura or Ghosts and Goblins game on the Wonder Swan handheld. In fact, it runs at the same resolution as that handheld, so because of that, the game has a very retro feel. In fact, it tries to emulate scan lines as well. So we're going to jump right into this, into Ghosts and Demons.
Good luck.
Thank you. So typical G&G start out, where the nighttime just hanging out in the graveyard with our girlfriend, Prin Prin. Well, I mean, they got the hearts there. But, oh no, Satan. Oh, this way or that way? Oh, this way? Oh, he doesn't know which way. All right, so the distinguishing feature of Ghosts and Demons is that two distinguishing features. We're going to have Arthur with a lot of new abilities, and because of this, the game's going to be kind of a bit more of a fast-paced G&G experience. First of all, in this stage, I'm going to be checking the hidden chests. Just like in every G&G game, there's certain spots in the environment where there are hidden chests. I'm going to be checking those and looking for a better weapon. I'm going to pick up the bow. Just shout out to Cats in your head and the rest of the G&G Discord, by the way. Pick up this weapon just for her. The bow here, not too great, but lance isn't too great either. The weapon we're looking for is the Holy Cross, or maybe a torch or a disc. So now I have the gold armor. With the gold armor, Arthur has access to some new abilities. He can do a downwards DuckTales-esque pogo attack. Deals just lots of damage. You can also do a forward sword thrust like this. Deals decent damage as well. We're gonna check some more chests here. Nothing good in there. What's in the chest is random. It can be a weapon, a magician. It can be a goddess will help you out, or some points. We're getting a lot of points here. Not gonna bother with that. The green chests are guaranteed armor chests. All right, so we're coming on Franken Zombie here. Just gonna feed him some bow and arrows there, and jump on his head. Let's just jump on his head for good measure here.
Yeah. Nice.
Okay, so the perfect time for donations in this run is going to be after Arthur grabs the key and kind of puts his hand up in the air. We're going to have about 20-25 seconds of loading times in between each stage. Okay, so here we go. Boom.
Nice catch.
Okay, so Adrian Pettick donated $20. First-time donator, long-time supporter. Have to say this Australian reader is a refreshing sound to my Aussie ears. Keep up all the good work, everyone. I love it, and it's so great to watch this event. Kill the animals.
Thank you very much.
And we have an anonymous $100 donation. Happy speed running Christmas, everyone. Greetings from not Germany.
All right, we're back into the game. So we got a magician in that chest there. Magicians will transform you. Transformation lasts about 30 seconds. Turn to a few different things, but don't want that.
So there are set spawns on this, and there's also RNG with some of these enemies that are coming out here.
That's right. So we're gonna have some falling skeletons here. Let's see here. I'll take my time here with them. So the first appearance of Red Armor, they're back. They're just about as conniving as they are in the rest of the series. You can't quite pin them down every time, but for the most part, you can wipe them out. So moving along here, we're going to get two kind of somewhat random falling skeletons here. Just kind of wondering where they're going to be. And then we're going to... Oh, I killed the bat. I'm going to do the cool speed strat there. Oh, that's a bit of a bummer. So I could have used the sword and just kind of bounced off that bat up these platforms. That would have been cool. But we're gonna settle for something else here. Waiting for a bat to kind of help us out. Kind of it's spawning at the top. This guy, he's walking away. He's not interested in helping me go fast. So we're just gonna go down here instead. Because what we're actually doing is circumventing, going down these ladders. Oh, there was a spawn off screen. No. Okay. Okay, so since I got hit, I'm actually just going to backtrack a little bit here, and there's a guaranteed armor pickup over here. Yeah, that was kind of unfortunate. There was a spawn off on the top of the screen where I couldn't even see. So that was pretty cool. Oh, hey, well, look at that. Now we got gold armor again, so that's very good. Gold armor is super helpful for going fast. And that's going to pop on down here. Something like that. Okay, yep.
Nice.
Hitbox is humongous on that down sword.
It also does a lot of damage.
Lots of damage. And now this is one of the cooler bosses of the game. Oh, this is Ghost Fortress here. Oh, what's going on? Oh my God, he's waking up. He's pretty angry because we tracked mud when we were walking through there. Not really happy about that. Man, shout outs to the bow and arrow. Damn. Okay, so you got some like kind of random things going on here. These bats, not sure when they're going to come out exactly. The mortars he's shooting from the top are always going to land in the same spot. That's pretty much about it.
So you got a perfect there, so you'll get a extra life.
Yep. Oh no, I didn't get it perfect because it extends into the boss room.
Okay.
We have a $25 donation from Italian Bowser.
Oh my God.
Hello, Aquas. I'm here to help. Don't fall in the tomato sauce. Much love from the Contra-Free 3 community.
Nice.
Thanks, Italian Bowser. I was hoping that name wouldn't curse this run. No one asked me about this afterwards. All right, moving on. The overall map has different messages every time. Some of them are kind of funny and modern. The game was released in 2015, so one of the messages, "Get wrecked." Maybe we'll see that one. Okay, so I'm still looking for a better weapon here, and I still have the bow and arrow, one of the worst weapons in the game. But I'm gonna go along here. Okay, I'm gonna. Yeah, I think I'll switch to it. Weapon's not too great in this boss of this stage, but should be okay. Gonna be able to utilize the downward sword here to help me out a little bit. Also gonna do this.
Nice.
Use that sick uppercut. So I can use the down sword there, skip these flames a little bit, and also do something like that, I guess. Another bow and arrow. It's the bow and arrow of regret that I switched. Okay, I don't need to break that. All right, moving on to part 2 of the stage. This is one of the few stages that has a checkpoint. Most stages don't have checkpoints, except for stage 2 in the boss arena, and this stage also has one here and in the boss arena. We're using the ground pound. This is down and jump in the air to use it. Oh boy. Not yet beated. So I'm gonna be a little careful here. There's a guaranteed armor to the bottom right here. All right, so I can breathe easy now. I got this now. So these fire bats are randomly spawning. Not sure when they're going to spawn, and their behavior is going to be kind of erratic as well, but nothing too much to worry about. This fight's going to be interesting. Gonna have to do it pretty honestly with this torch weapon. And yeah, about that backflip I've been doing. Ooh, that's the best weapon in the game. All right, now we're good. Grab that. So about that backflip I've been doing, okay, these bats, stop. The backflip is invincible on the way up, and then you're vulnerable at the tip and coming down. So you'll see me abusing the backflip to escape dangerous situations. All right, this boss has got this 2 hands here. They can either do kind of like this extended hand, or they can extend the hand and then drop it on me. This is doing just the full extends here. So the cross is the best weapon in the game, and the reason for this is because it has piercing property. It can destroy projectiles, which is the best thing about having this. Like, just get rid of those fireballs right there. And it also deals pretty good damage too. Overall, just a very solid weapon. The short range doesn't hurt it too much. Okay, he just let me take him out. I kind of skipped the last phase there.
Nice fight.
Nice.
Yeah, it worked out pretty good. Got that luck with the cross. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, if I had the torch, I was going to be... I would have had to stay back and make sure to dodge the fireballs, and that gets kind of annoying. On top of the fact that the random fire bats are around and that type of thing. So, good, got some fortune there. I think that the game was kind of making up for it for using the bow and arrow for so long. I think that was probably it.
We have a $30 donation from Simon Bob, who says, "Hey Aquas, you are demon, so have a good run for all the boys and ghouls. Good luck from your Canadian pal, Simon Bob."
Demon, that's wonderful. Okay, so I don't need to break a test anymore. All right, so the next stage here, it's a little bit more interesting. I can try to use some of these enemies to come up here and do this and that. Nice. And skip some platforms. That was nice. Kind of got to rely on the random spawns to help me up there. That's not guaranteed at all. So got some fortune there. I'm gonna use the backflip to help me get up these platforms as well. Okay. Then there's gonna be a guaranteed green armor here. Gonna grab that.
So you start to see the blue imps here. They are very dangerous in this game.
Ooh, 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 we're getting up there.
Nice fight.
All right, that just saved like 30 seconds, so hype. Yeah, otherwise, getting these platform cycles really annoying, and really, I don't fully understand it yet, but thankfully, got to save a lot of time there. That's excellent. And I didn't even need to worry about the imps or anything like that. Chimera, kind of a pushover in this state. Okay, he's flying around. And he's going to bring up the barrier, and now he's done.
Nice.
And now we'll shake our butt in victory.
Where's the sprite of that boss from again?
Yeah, that boss is just straight out of Magic Sword, the arcade game. The game uses a lot of kind of different assets and stuff from various arcade games and retro games, so keep an eye and ear out, and you'll hear some cool stuff.
We have a $10 donation from Slick Baldy. Yo, Aquas, good luck on your Ghosts and Demons run. The GNG crew is rooting for you. Ooh, yeah.
Oh, yeah! That was really cool to hear echo in this empty room right now. But yeah, shout out to everyone, of course. Checking out some Ghosts and Demons. It's a wonderful game. All right, so moving on.
And it's still being updated every week.
That's right. Yep, the game's been. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa! That was weird. I was going left. I wasn't pressing left. Arthur was possessed for one moment there. That's some serious Ghosts and Demons right there. Yeah, game's still being updated. It's also been being in development for 7 years from one person, bonus JC, and it's pretty awesome. Everything's being redrawn all the time. All right, okay, so the game sets up some ghosts for you. Just jump. Okay, I don't need to unveil that chest there. Sets up some ghosts for you there to just kind of jump over those platforms and whatnot. Pretty nice of the game to do that. Another thing about the gold armor I forgot to mention, it lets you have one extra projectile on screen. So instead of just one of these crosses on screen at once, I can have two. And that just, I can have so much more damage because of that. So all these reasons contribute to the gold armor just being super helpful for a speedy run. And I mean, he just decimates things. Just get a jump in there, skip the guillotine. And we're approaching the battle with Satan. So I can, oh, watch out for that. So he's got a bunch of different attacks here. Can read most of them pretty well. Sometimes that when he shoots the transformation spell, it gets me though. Don't want to trying to get too carried away doing these jump attacks, but he's gonna go down pretty quick, I think. Oh my gosh, he got wrecked.
Nice. Yeah, that magic you threw out would have turned Aquas or turned him into a frog for about 5 seconds.
Mm-hmm. More than that, 30 seconds. It's a long time.
Oh, wow.
And just to get some of that get more of that in.
Some booty shaking. The booty.
Yeah. I mean, gotta please the crowd, right? Speed bonus.
Sometimes you just want to dance.
Well, I believe that's referred to as twerking. I don't know if that's still a dance. I mean, I guess it is.
We have a $5 donation from Z42. Aquas, may you feel strong swelling in your body, ghouls and gimmicks.
We got Yume Taro joining us on commentary.
Hasn't said much yet, though.
It's okay. All right, so this is the last stage. Game really steps it up in terms of difficulty here. You got a lot of these enemies I fondly refer to as the bonesies. But the most annoying thing about this stage is that it has 3 different types of enemies that are going to be constantly spawning and chasing you around. You got the skeleton, the imp, and the ghost. I kind of left them behind right there. Oh, there they are. And as soon as I kill them, they're going to be coming back instantly. So just kind of got to keep the crowd control in mind here. Gold armor, really. Oop, Bonesy coming in for that. And taking for a ride. All right, so yeah, if I didn't have the gold armor, couldn't have got that quick kill on that white armor. That one has more health than your regular red armor. But yeah, just gold armor just wrecks. So good. We got Astaroth here, paying us a visit. Gonna throw some crosses in his face and tell him to take a hike or all that, and just shake our butt some more. All right, this one's just for fun. All right, moving on. Uh-oh, get out of my way. All right. Moving on to Tiamat. Tiamat's not too bad, just don't get distracted is the main thing here. Oh, I think I got distracted. Okay, so gonna try to bait out these sword slashes. Okay, I'm gonna keep quiet here.
Nice.
Okay. We got phase 2, a 3-headed dragon. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my. Yep, the 3-headed dragon started out with the fireballs immediately. Got a little too overzealous with the initial attack there. So since I died, going right back to the beginning of the stage. Yeah, it's a bit unfortunate. Dang. But should be able to get back there, no problem. If I don't take a hit, I can just get the gold armor back again as well. Arthur, you turned to bones. There's the disc weapon. Never actually got to see that yet. Okay, so this fight's gonna be a little bit different here. You have to do something like this.
Oh, man.
Something like that. That worked out nicely. No ladder entry there. All right, coming through. Bonesy, he's doing things. All right, fast drop again. These boulders that are falling from the ceiling, where they fall is pretty much random. Not too many of them, don't worry too much about it though. So I got guaranteed armor here. All right, let's try this again. Game's kind of cruel. These enemy spawns can kind of linger around to the beginning of this fight. Much more effective with the gold armor. You can get 5 hits per jump instead of 3. Oh!
Nice.
That was very close. Jeez. Okay, that was much better. All right, there's more though. One more boss.
We have a $5 donation from Neo145. Thank you for keeping me distracted during work. Look forward to the Kingdom Hearts 2 run by Bloody tomorrow. Greetings from the UK.
Okay,
And-
go
sorry.
ahead. No, please go ahead.
We have a $10 donation from Biza. First time donation, the first GDQ I'm actively watching, and I'm already completely addicted. Seen some amazing runs this far, and seeing some of the ones that are coming up. I can't wait for the weekend.
Okay, so here we have Azazel. With gold armor, this fight can go a lot faster than normal. Just use the downward pogo there to get rid of one of the legs instantly. And we got an imp kind of spawning here and there, trying to complicate things a little bit. But otherwise, kind of watching out for the foot. Oh wow, gave me the actually good pattern there.
Nice.
And here we go. The legless Azazel is now fighting us. So, main thing about this fight is that I'm reacting to everything that Azazel does. If I make an attack before Azazel does something, I'm taking a risk, pretty big risk. So, it's not a big deal. I'm not trying to press speed that hard. I can still get some pretty good damage, but like I have to mind what he's doing. Okay, so this is the attack I was kind of I didn't really want it to happen, but it's Azazel's personal fireball collection. Azazel's collected them throughout the years, wants to show me them. This attack, Azazel uses it when he's a bit low on HP, and it also wastes about 30 seconds. So enjoy it while it lasts. Hopefully we don't get them chained if Azazel shows off his personal fireball collection 3 times in a row, then fireballs that aren't even destructible start entering that mix. But yeah, there you go. There you have it. Get some of that and some of that, and then we're good.
Nice.
We have a $5 donation from Vid. Aquas, ride that star to victory. Wait, wrong game.
Thank you, Vid.
Yeah, that was time.
That was time. Yep, we're done. So that was fun. Nice little touch here. Since I beat the game with the golden armor, Arthur has the golden armor here. And,
On the small horse.
well, it's not that small. It's just the behind that's small. But what with Arthur and the Princess Prin, you ask? They headed back to the castle.
So
Where everyone was waiting. All right, there you go.
You want to mention the ultimate challenge?
Oh yeah, so the game, actually, most D&G games do have a second loop, but this one you get the happy end just from being the first one. You have to beat some conditions, and you can unlock what's called an ultimate challenge. And it's insane and hasn't been completed yet. People have been working on it, myself included, for months, but maybe we can see that next time. So thank you very much, everyone. That's Ghosts and Demons.
Here.
We have a $25 donation from NME. Great job, Aquas. Take a donation.